Guys, I confess that I've had a little bit too much to drink tonight, but that's hey everybody.
I get it. Okay, so the joke here is if you didn't read the title. Okay, so the joke here for anyone that doesn't drink alcohol. Okay, so the joke.
Yeah, but
anyone
especially for alcoholics.
Okay,
too.
for the audio listeners. Okay, for the Reddoons apologists out there. Okay, so the joke.
Kyle, get on with it.
Spit it out, bro.
Get a move on, boy.
You know, we gotta milk an hour of watch time.
Fine,
Anyways,
fine,
we're doing
fine.
confessions. You guys confess to us your deepest, darkest secrets, and we'll judge them.
We'll judge them
dramatically.
For
and
we
we'll tell you how
are
terrible of a person you are.
We are the honored ones that heaven and earth aspire to be.
Before we begin, I have a confession as well that I'd like to tell the world right now.
Oh
and
yeah,
also
please
my
confess,
three friends.
Ash.
Ash, we already know about
Get it
your
off your
erectile
chest.
dysfunction.
Well, not my erectile dysfunction. Quite the contrary, actually. I dropped my girlfriend to the airport.
Quite the opposite.
I've dropped Flo to the airport, and I'm about to cry because I really miss her already. And I'm really hoping spending time with you guys and reading other people's confessions and making fun of them will make me feel better.
I bet it will.
Yeah,
Honestly, I bet it
we're,
will.
We're here for you, but
so.
why was it that the opposite of erectile dysfunction? How does accompanying us?
Oh, Red,
help
you know.
Oh, Red.
Oh, Red, you
Red.
dog.
doggy
Red. Oh, you silly
Red.
goose, you Ashswag. Oh, I get it now.
Oh, ready dog, you.
Oh, Red,
Oh, my-
you doggy dog.
The
Ready
what,
dog,
am I
you.
Clifford? Why y'all call me a red dog?
I don't
The big
know.
red dog.
dog.
He's also
Yeah,
red, to be fair.
Wait, I have a story in a
Equally
similar
to
vein
him,
to
I am
Ash's.
very, very big.
Yeah?
Do you guys want to hear my story
why
that's
it
kind of
makes sense.
similar? Here, I'll give my
no,
confession,
sure.
actually. Yeah, this is my confession,
for
guys. Over the weekend, I tried going clubbing by myself, guys, and it was quite the journey. It was quite the
Dude.
journey.
Oh my god. We
Yeah.
need to hear this.
Yeah,
Why
it was.
would you go clubbing by yourself?
I thought it'd be a fun experience. I don't know. I was like, dating apps aren't really working. Let's try something else. You know, let's try something else.
Right.
The clock
Yeah.
hit 7. You know, I'm all showered up. I'm dressed. I
AM
worked
or
really
PM?
hard.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah?
What? You said hold
man,
on.
this guy's serious.
Okay. I thought you wanted to
Is
interject.
this guy
Okay.
like audio delayed or something? Why is he reacting like 5 seconds later? Dude,
Sorry.
I feel like he's
let
audio
him continue on
delayed.
the story.
What? What are you talking
Okay,
about?
I'm sorry, Zam. Please continue the story.
Please continue. 7 p.m.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
showered up, ready to go to the club because it's
Yeah.
been just horrible.
Then
Okay.
I find out that the clubs don't open till like 9 or 10, so it's 7:40 and I'm
Right.
in downtown with nothing to do. So
I was about
go
to say,
a,
yeah.
I walk into a bar and all right, as soon as we walk in, all right, this table full of girls, they start looking at me. I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy. I go to sit down, I pull out the stool so that I can sit down at the bar, and it makes the loudest noise that everybody immediately stares. And instantly,
Recreate the sound, recreate the
none
sound.
of those people want. Nobody in this restaurant wants anything to do with me immediately.
Wait, is there music not playing? Why can everyone hear you like
No,
pulling the
there's
chairs out?
music. It was just that loud. Like it was a really,
Oh,
really
no,
loud
God.
metal
I'm
scream.
sensing a lot of dualities to that one scene in Puss in Boots, like the first one, if you've seen it, where he walks in, soul warrior, soul hero,
Yeah.
walks into a bar
Right, wait,
around a lot
I'm
of
so
grim and
confused,
sketchy
Zam.
people. But no, hold on. Here's a cherry on top. He orders a glass of milk, because of course alcohol's, haram, and that's not allowed. Right? Did he order
Zam would
glass of
order a
milk?
glass of milk, to
Puss
be
in
fair.
Boots, yes.
Wait, I'm confused, Zam. Was it like a shrill chair pull, like, yeah, or was it like a bassy chair pull, like,
No, it was shrill, but it was like loud shrill, like it really shouldn't have been moved
like
ever.
a
that
squeak.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Was it
It
more
was
like
bad.
a C5? Are we talking like a D6?
None of the
Are we
above.
talking more
I
like an
tried
E4?
getting out of there as quickly as I could.
No.
Why are you trying to
I
get
ate some
the
nice
chairs bra
tacos.
size, Kyle?
They
Oh,
gave
go
me
on.
they gave me tacos. They were nice.
What? Zam, wait, I'm
Oh,
really
okay,
sorry.
so this was like a
Oh,
bar diner
what?
situation.
Bar diner, yeah.
Wait, Kyle
Okay.
just tried to find out the note of the chair and Red thought he was talking about bra size. Bro.
What?
Oh
he
my
said-
god, I did not
Oh
catch
my
that.
god. That was the
Well, he
Red.
said like D6 or D4. I didn't know.
yeah, like the
dude.
note,
Yeah,
bro.
music
The
note.
note.
Hello?
Oh my god,
the
Red,
reason
you
why
dirty,
I
dirty
I
dog.
discovered- Did you know that Google has
Red,
has
you
a,
dirty dog.
tuner?
Hey
They
man,
have
Kyle was
tuners
the
on
one that
Google
asked,
now.
all right? I don't know.
Oh my
It's
god.
not my
that's so
fault that
embarrassing.
it's not
Right.
my fault that Kyle has set a precedent where I just expect him to be dirty by
He did
default.
It's not my fault that you're thinking about big boobs all the
Wait,
time.
why would Kyle?
Okay.
Your mind's perverted.
Man.
Actually, right now I'm like thinking a lot about tax evasion. Dude, the tax season's come out.
Wait, I forgot
am
this episode is
terrified.
about confessions. Should I finish my confession?
Yeah, please finish your confession,
please.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I start burning a bunch of time, right? I go to a cheesecake shop, buy a cheesecake. I didn't even want it. I didn't even finish it. I had like
Was
a
it the
decent
Cheesecake
size of the
Factory?
cheesecake, not all of it. It got too much for me. So I went to the bathroom, and then after I came out the bathroom, I just walked out with the cheesecake still on the table because I was too embarrassed to go up to the person at the front and say, I couldn't finish this, I'm so sorry, and leave. So I didn't do that. I did pay for it, though, just for the record, in case anyone is confused.
That is completely normal, Zam. Listen, sometimes the most underrated thing about life that nobody does is sometimes you gotta take yourself on a date. You gotta take yourself clubbing. You gotta
you
take
really
yourself to a
do.
nice restaurant.
That's what the goal of the night was. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah,
But
and
it
then-
is kind of crazy that you stood yourself up and flanked yourself. That's not really something that I've ever seen.
Yeah, wait a
someone
minute.
I went to the bathroom and then pretended to leave. Yeah, I guess I did flake on myself up. Yeah. Okay, but then eventually I see that this one specific what's it called, club is hosting like a drag show or something. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe that could be cool. I'll go check that out. I walk in and it's 98% all girls. And they are all with other girls. So I think I walked into a lesbian bar. I don't know though.
Oh yeah,
99% sure I did.
awesome.
So I was the only.
Dude, you were one of the girlies that night, man.
I was the only person in there with facial hair, I think, other than the people performing.
Besides, like the drag.
Besides, yeah. So it was a fun experience though. I liked it. I stayed there for like a good hour. You
Yeah.
know, I ordered a nice drink. I talked to the bartender a little bit. It was cool. It was fun.
Yeah, it was cool. But if you want to make friends next time in the same lesbian bar, wait till the Ashswag merch comes out, walk in wearing that, and I'm sure you'll be able to make several friends.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? You're right. Maybe. Yeah. And then
But how was your
Alternative
experience?
to be waiting
How's
for
your-
wearing some Tommy Innit merch because lesbians are
God.
pog. He's
Tommy
said it
and merch
himself.
would work too, just as well as Ashswag merch, honestly.
Right, it probably would.
Yeah.
It probably would. But how was your
I don't
experience? What was your takeaway? Positive, negative from the whole clubbing experience?
I spent $15 to get in. And then I didn't talk to anybody. And then I spent $10 on a drink. And then I spent $10 on the cheesecake. And then I spent $20 on the tacos. And then here's the real kicker, okay? Is once I got back to my car, I lost my parking ticket. So I was like, okay, I'll just pay whatever lost ticket fee it is. It was $60. $60 for my lost ticket. Can you believe that?
That's
60
ridiculous.
Canadian dollars. It's less than American, but still, like,
Yeah, I was gonna say the irony with all this is he's comparing, or he's like, referring to Canadian prices on
Yep,
things.
so
And
that
Canadian,
was-
it's like what, $5?
I don't know,
That's
dude.
messed
It sucked. Okay, $100 for a night out. Come on,
No,
I
that's
could have just been
horrible.
in the VC with all my buddies
For a
playing
night out with your
Valorant,
friends.
bro.
Dude,
Like, what are we doing?
$50 for a night out. That's pretty cheap though.
Actually, it's more like I think in American that's more like $60. I don't know. It's like 1.33. I
that's
think.
pretty
For
cheap,
some
dude.
perspective, I went to a bar in New York City. I went out with my girlfriend and one of my friends from college, and I bought us all our first round.
Oh, okay.
$75 for
I
three
was about
drinks.
to, dude. Yeah, I was
damn.
about to say, dude. Like,
$75.
dude,
And that's in
you
American, wow.
Getting a ticket
Yeah.
plus all those amenities for $60.
I guess that's the benefit of not drinking.
And
Holy.
I had to stand by the freaking bathroom. It was no fun at all. It was so
Wait,
so
what kind of drinks
bad.
were there? Was it just like regular Bud type beat, or was it,
It was,
like a
it,
mocktail?
was,
or
gin and
no, it
something?
was
tonic.
like an
Watch.
old fashioned, a Cosmo, and an espresso martini.
Oh, 75 is still too much, bro.
okay.
It's wild.
Isn't that crazy? I almost
That's
slapped the
kinda
bartender. I was like,
insane,
"You're
yeah.
wild for this."
Yeah, but anyways, that was my first time ever having a night out. That's kind of cool, right? Like
Aw,
I've never
that is
been.
cool.
Um,
That is
that
cool.
is
I've
very
never
cool,
been
but
to like a
what you
bar or
need
anything.
is
I've never been
night
to like a
out
club
with
or
the
anything.
boys.
Yeah, a night
Yeah,
out with
that's
the
what I'm
boys would
saying,
definitely
bro.
be a
You
lot
have to
more
go out.
fun.
Dude, the Quag
Yeah.
Florida trip is actually gonna feed families, and by families I mean
Dude,
Zam's social
oh,
life.
Dude, I can't believe
I
it.
know. Dude, you want to go to the bar that Moist, or the club that Moist Critical goes to?
I would
Is it the
love
emo
to.
club?
I would absolutely love to do that.
It's a goth club. It's called
Goth club, right.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's called the
fun. I want to
Castle.
go there.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god,
would
please
go
can we
there
all
on
go to the
emo
golf
kick.
club?
He's
This
like
is perfect.
actually a regular
Yeah.
there. I'm gotta be real, dude. They can be freaky in there. Though.
That's okay with me.
I
Dude,
mean,
they got
I'm
like-
gonna.
Hey now. No.
They got
I mean,
a place in there for whoever wants to get whipped.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Maybe never mind.
Like with clothes on, by the way. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh
It's
yeah,
fine.
I kind of assumed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to go on a night out just so I can be there for my boy Zam. Legit, like, direct all traffic his way. I'm generally going to be the field marshal of, like, nope, my boy's over there. Nope, my boy's over there. Sorry,
Yeah.
take it, my boy's over there. That's good.
That would be
And
awesome.
I want to be the third wingman or the second.
It would be a fun time. It would be a really fun
We're going to
experience.
be a funnel for Zam, genuinely.
Yeah.
We should
Yeah, we're
live
all a
stream
funnel.
it too and put it on Kick maybe even. That would be good.
Oh, okay.
That's a good idea. Why
Okay.
kick of all platforms?
I don't know. It's just his idea.
I feel like, Floridians really are attracted to Kick anyways rather than Twitch, if I'm being honest with you.
I think so.
I mean, yeah, why do you think Reddoons streams on there?
Oh,
You're right.
'Cause
Yeah,
he
I
loves
completely forgot
money.
about this. I'm
does
still
love
waiting for
money.
my paycheck from who is it? Aiden Ross that owns it, or
Oh, dude, you know what I found out? Did you know that Kick started because of RuneScape?
what the hell does
What?
that mean? Wait, how?
Yes,
How? In what
dude.
way?
I thought it started because
Because-
of gambling.
Exactly. Because back in 2008, there was a bag of dice in RuneScape, and it became a gambling game. So what you'd do is you'd pay a host, and you would basically say, or you basically hope for anything that the dice would roll from 55 or up. If you got anything below
Right.
55, you lost. If you got over 55, you won.
Oh,
So
this is
the odds
roulette.
are in the favor of the dealer. But then it wasn't like totally random. It's like the math pie random.
Bro, how does Kick come into
Where-
this, fam?
Well, they owned a dicing clan called Dragon Dice, and
Okay.
so all these hosts were like eventually selling the RuneScape gold that they would make for Bitcoin and
course.
real life gold. Then eventually the
Bitcoin.
game banned all the dice and all the people that were dicing, so they had to go gamble somewhere else, right? Well, that's where they developed stake, because there's another thing in RuneScape called the Duel Arena, and you'd stake your gold there, and then
And
they
Stake
went from
is the
staking
casino that owns
to
Kick.
staking. Yep, exactly.
Oh,
And then
Wow.
there's some really great videos on it
And
too.
it's all because
So,
of RuneScape, Kyle's favorite
That's
game that he
all
loves to
RuneScape's
gamble
fault.
on.
I discovered
All
a really.
RuneScape's
I
fault.
discovered something that will change the entire like face of gambling. Before we move on to confessions or whatever, like I said, I had a beautiful week with my girlfriend. She came over and we had fun, and we had a romantic getaway and listened to so many romantic songs. But also we went to a casino and we were gambling, and we played blackjack. She didn't know how to play blackjack. I taught her how to
Oh,
play
no.
blackjack.
Yeah,
and
that's a fun
The
game.
thing is, put in a bunch of chips, swagged it out, doubled my chips, and then I did something that a lot
Really?
of gambling addicts should have learned. Right? I won.
You walked out.
Got my winnings, and I walked the hell out of there, bro. Gambling addicts hate this one trick: walking out of the casino with your money.
Yeah, just leaving.
they will never know.
You know, I can relate a
works
little
really
bit,
well.
but you know, for me it was roulette, not blackjack. That
Right,
I,
right.
Did it with, which you know, it's kind of like a one and done moment, but it's still fun.
I feel like
Yeah.
walking
Yeah.
away when you make money is like
Walking
the
away,
easiest
it's just
thing. I don't know,
underrated.
like
Exactly. Gambling addicts hate this
can't
one
be
simple
that
trick:
hard,
walk
right?
the fuck
Exactly.
They
away.
really just don't like making money, is what you've come to realize.
Exactly.
like I
exactly.
get happy when I see my winnings and then I just like leave, you know? Like, that's all
I
you
thought you
gotta
were going
do.
to say you get happy when you see gamblers like suffering, but
No,
yeah, no,
I mean,
that too.
That makes me
I mean,
sad.
you
more
know,
than
that,
anything.
I don't know. It makes me a little bit happy because, dude, gamblers have yelled at me, man. It's
Aw.
those guys are, dude. They're superstitious people, man. Like, have you ever? Okay, Ash, were you at like a proper casino, like Ash?
Oh, I have like I mean I know the old people sitting at the slot machine like
No,
staring
not
at
even
it and
those.
spamming.
Like, well, like okay, those are also superstitious, but
Right.
like anybody, especially dice folk.
Okay.
right? Dice folk more than anyone. They're
Oh, so like the
really superstitious.
RuneScapers.
Of RuneScapers, yes, Kyle.
the RuneScapers, Kyle. They're the superstitious ones. But
Yeah.
like I remember I walked behind someone while they're doing that. And I wasn't even walking behind them like intentionally. I'm walking on the predetermined path that you walk to get to a restaurant in the
Right.
casino. And I walked that path as one of the people are just betting. And
Okay.
supposedly I walked behind them while they were doing the bet. They immediately turn around, flip me off, and go, "Do you mind?" And
That's
like,
crazy.
That is crazy.
I was just walking the preset path. Like, it's not like I strayed off course or
That's-
anything or looked in their direction.
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
they-
Reddoons. You know what you need to do next time? You got to do.
Yes, I
give
do
him a little
mind.
bit. Give him a little bit of one of these. I'm walking here.
Hey.
But I
then-
do it like in
then
a
you flip 'em
relatively
off
Floridian
again.
monotone. Like,
What's
I'm
the
walking
Floridian
here.
version
And
of
then-
I'm walking here?
Don't tread on me.
I feel like. Oh yeah. Yeah,
was
either be
so
don't
good.
tread on
That
me
was
or
so
be
good.
like, just like,
Why did I think of that, bro? Sam, you actually zinged with that one.
is there any alternative to that? No, I think that's just it. Oh my God, Sam,
Yeah.
dude, you're a true Floridian.
Dude, that's all I know about Florida. That's all I know.
Chills, up and down.
Dude, I'm scared for these confessions. I don't know what our viewers
Do
are
we
gonna
want to
send
start
in,
reading
but-
them?
Well,
Oh,
Kyle
man.
made them, reveal their deepest, darkest secrets. So
We
Or no,
removed
he used the term
darkest. No,
dirtiest a second.
Oh, we did not remove
darkest.
darkest. We removed dirtiest. Why the hell is
Oh my
dirtiest on the
God.
list of words you used, Kyle?
Dude, no one
Kyle,
to see
Kyle
anyone's
made
dirty
the prompt
confession.
saying, reveal your deepest, dirtiest, darkest secrets,
wait.
and we had to tell him to retcon that.
Wait, maybe dirtiest was not
so
so
it's a little
bad
bit-
actually.
Yeah. come
No,
on.
it is.
Why?
It's very.
I don't know. Just what if there's something interesting there? Who knows?
Well,
yeah.
Right now,
No, I
there's
know it's not. It's
61
not whether there's
confessions.
something interesting or not. It's whether we could put it on the episode and
Oh my
air it.
god. Right. Wait, 61 confessions? I swear we put.
Dude,
Oh my god.
Oh my god! I just read a horrible one.
Oh my
God.
god. Real
No,
quick,
Oh
before
my
you
Hold on.
God.
begin.
How
Oh
horrible?
my
Are we
God.
talking Patreon horrible? Or are we talking normal episode horrible?
Dude, Patreon horrible. I actually can't say this on
before you
YouTube.
begin,
Okay.
before you begin, we got these confessions. We posted a announcement 5 minutes ago in the Patreon Discord, which you can join for $3 to $5 a month on our Patreon, where you can be involved in stuff like this. Send in your confessions. We'll answer some confessions now on YouTube, but we'll save the spicier ones for Patreons, where you can also get an extra hour of episodes every single week, plus other cool
But
stuff.
based on based on Kyle's reaction, though, I'm kind of doubting whether this was a good or bad idea.
Dude,
Wait,
this
I'm
is gonna be
really
insane.
curious.
I actually
I'm
can't
so
believe
curious.
this one.
I'm
Okay,
so
well,
curious, man.
You're gonna have to wait until till the Patreon episode because this one is
Alright.
actually insane.
Is that like we
Alright.
can't put that on the YouTube episode, bad?
we can't put it on the YouTube episode
Okay.
for the way
no.
that I want to describe
Alright.
this one. Yeah.
Got
Oh,
you. So
no.
Kyle,
Okay,
would you mind
alright.
curating for us? Like maybe give us some YouTube friendly ones now, and then we move on to the spicier ones once we're out of time.
Yeah. I'll start highlighting some
I'm
stuff.
so
You guys-
scared. I'm so scared, bro. Honestly, Zam.
It's gotta be
why did
bad,
you,
bro.
Why do you want to see people's dirty secrets, Zam?
Dude,
What's going
I
on?
just thought I don't know, it would just be nice to mix those in with whatever the hell else we got.
The thing
I don't
is,
know,
I'm just saying right now, even though we retconned the dirtiest from the message, there's definitely gonna be some bad ones
There's
that
gonna
fall
be some
into that
bad
category.
ones.
Yeah, but dirtiest
Oh,
wasn't
we
on their
did
mind
not,
when they
bro.
were writing it. I kind of
Oh no, it totally was. Why do you think it's a confession, bro?
Oh my god, bro. Dude, honestly.
I feel like we should have
Bro,
kept the
I-
word dirtiest. I'm team dirtiest now. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sure you are, but
I'm
no, I know,
sorry.
I know the Quag Patreon members. I know what's going on in their
That
minds.
community,
I don't,
man.
and
Shout out
that's-
to your community, bro. Just some,
Oh,
just
you'll-
some, just some.
you'll find out.
I guess you can call them like human beings in there, bro. Genuine characters in there.
Caricatures.
Wait, what does RPF mean? Does anyone know?
Okay,
Oh my God,
RPF,
oh my
I can
God,
perfectly
oh my
explain
God.
this. RPF is real people fiction. It's basically when people draw or write about real life people, not characters. Like they are
Oh,
shipping
Jesus.
real life
Oh,
people.
Jesus.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
man,
gotta kill some
Kyle.
of these patrons then. We gotta kill some of these patrons.
Oh man, I got a hot take honestly about RPF.
Yeah.
Wait, this is a good one. Zam, you should read line 17.
17.
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
I
I don't
highlighted
have
it
access
green.
to
Oh,
that
I sense a
doc, so-
guideline in general. So yeah.
Okay.
But definitely,
guideline?
yeah. Everyone give that a
Okay.
little look.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
We should do a different color for the Patreon ones. How about
Yes,
that?
I'm gonna
How
do
about
red.
we
I'm gonna
highlight
do
stuff for
yellow
a
for the
different
Patreon.
Patreon color? That would be good.
Oh man,
I'm gonna
yeah.
delete that one then.
For context, guys, Kyle made this Google form in like genuinely 2 minutes, lightning fast corporate America level speeds. It was
How do you
actually
think I
kind of
climbed the
insane.
corporate ladder in 4 years, bro?
That's a really good
Spill
point.
the tea,
Wow.
sis.
Yup. Dude, I'm
mean,
the
you
same
say you
level at my
climbed the
work that
corporate
people that have been
ladder.
there for 25 years. I've gotten there in 4.
But I was about to say he's climbing the corporate ladder, but really that's like what, an inch of the way there. Like how many more promotions can you get before you're CEO?
At
Is
least
that-
a
is
couple.
that- okay, at least a couple. Gotcha.
Can we read a
that's
confession
years.
off?
Okay, well, do you want to go for it, Zam?
Yeah, I'm gonna read one. I'm gonna read
Okay.
line 12. Okay.
Okay.
I threw my
That's a good
sister's engagement ring in the trash when she pissed me off when I was 12. They later broke up and she never found out it was me.
Oh my god.
That made my heart
that
hurt.
Has to, that
That
has to be a
is
lie.
bad.
That
I
has
hope
to be a
that's a
lie.
lie. That made my heart hurt. I felt guilty in
Wait,
my conscience reading that. Like
That's a lie, bro.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. And you know, like, I mean, if it's any decent guy, that ring probably costed, like, you know, a couple $1,000s minimum.
Dude,
I feel
honestly, even if it was lab-grown diamonds, reference to last week's episode.
2-week episode. Yeah.
That's crazy. That throwing ring in the trash. Like, what? You have to be a sort of, like, you know, sociopathic kid to do that.
I mean, 11 years old, you could probably do a lot of things. Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, but what did the sibling do?
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, what the hell? Like,
Dude, like,
there's so many
was this
follow-up
like
questions.
was this like, you know, they got them grounded, or like, is there something worse that happened? Like, to what severity did they decide?
break
all right,
up because of
that
the
wedding ring of
like-
yours? Well, I'm talking about, like, dude, what did the sibling do to them to like instigate throwing out the
whole ring.
the whole
But
ring?
like the other second half of the confession said they later broke up and never found out it was me. Like, what?
I think it was because of the ring. I think they broke up because of the ring. That's like insane, right?
God.
Like, oh my
Genuinely
god.
strange. And then they subscribe to the Quag Patreon. So
And then they
sick.
subscribe
Awesome.
to the
What
Quag
a-
Patreon. This is the kind of people we attract, huh? Oh man.
The perfect
We really
archetype,
do.
man.
Wow.
Dear God.
Do you see any other crazy ones?
I hope that sibling figured out. I don't know. Like, I hope they're living happily life now, I guess.
That's crazy.
Unless they deserved it. If they deserved it,
God.
that's a whole other matter. But it doesn't seem like they deserved it based on the
Yeah.
ambiguity in that post. So.
Yeah. Wait, Kyle, are you
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, sorry, dude. I'm curating right now. Cooking.
Yeah, well,
curating.
I just want to ask you a
Stew.
question while you're curating.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're buying an engagement ring for Caroline, if your little
Yeah.
sister took it and threw it in the trash, how would you feel?
Sorry, I can't say what I want to say on YouTube.
Oh,
Dude, it's my sister. That's my sister.
No.
Yeah, but it's your engagement ring, bro. Your hypothetical engagement ring.
Yeah, I'd say, dude, what the hell? And then I call my mom and say, do you know what she did to me? Do you know what I've sacrificed?
Do you know what she did? Oh my god.
Okay, wait. Let me see
Nope.
something else. So green is the ones that I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah, green is good for YouTube.
Oh no. I'm
you
reading
read
this one.
13 or the one after?
Yes, I'm doing 13. All right, this next confession says, I think this is my worst one, but when I was a second grader, I didn't know how to wipe properly, and I'd have to frequently use my bare fingers to pick the right poop off. I washed my hands thoroughly afterwards and didn't touch anything with the poop fingers, if that
How
makes
did
it
you
any
highlight
better.
this?
I am
Dude, because it was so funny. Are you kidding me?
I hate this
you
one.
people?
I hate this one.
Who are you people? We got engagement ring throwers and poop pickers, bro. I cannot with
I
this
don't like
community.
this, bro. I didn't
the only
like
thing
this
I'm
one at
imagining
all.
is the relief they probably felt when they got Poseidon's kiss. Like,
What
that
is Poseidon's
was,
kiss? I don't even want to know. Actually, never mind.
Bro, Poseidon's kiss is when you take a dump and it smashes into the water and the water like plops up and kisses your cheeks.
Oh no.
Gross.
Did you believe that
Gross, bro,
relief they
gross.
probably felt with that cross down there?
So
Bro, can you
gross,
imagine
so
the relief they felt when they
gross.
learned how to use paper?
You guys are disgusting. I hate this.
Or a bidet.
Do you think they
Animals.
use a bidet now? Or like have they ever used a bidet?
Ew, or do you think they still like, you know, pick it out still with their fingers?
No, ew.
And then they use, ew, they typed
guys
it out
are
with poopy
gross.
fingers, bro. Yucky.
Oh my god.
This is
bro.
tragic. This is
Actual-
absolutely
This is
tragic.
the grossest
You're right.
episode, bro.
Why, dude?
I don't even want to have anything to do with this specific confession. This is
You
just
gotta read.
no,
You
no.
gotta
This is
read it.
disgusting.
Oh my
Okay,
god, I
yeah,
saw.
yeah.
Oh my god, I'm
Yeah,
seeing some
you guys-
fussy
you-
ones. Oh
It
my
gets
god.
worse,
right?
Okay,
It gets
send one
worse.
to me. Send me one, and I'll read it out loud because I don't have the Google Doc.
Bro, I'm seeing some sussy ones, sussy Patreon ones
Oh,
that
yeah,
I'm
actually,
really
hold on.
scared
Maybe
of talking about.
Does this link work? Oh wait, no. Okay, I see.
The green ones are
Okay,
okay. The
okay.
yellow ones are Patreon, right?
Okay, I'm just gonna read this one just for the sake. I'm gonna read another one, but this one person liked Danganronpa, and I'm judging them for that. But anyway,
What is
Okay.
Danganronpa?
What is
It's a-
Danganronpa?
It's like
a visual novel?
it's like it's a visual novel based on kind of like Clue. It's pretty much Clue, but in the vibe of Survivor, where like there's different rounds. So it's like it's basically murder mystery. That's what it is. But then like a lot of the characters end up like I'm pretty sure by the community get like super sexualized and stuff.
Oh man.
My,
okay, wait, hold on.
one of my mods.
Is this server sussy for anyone? Sorry, real quick.
The
Is
server?
this server
No,
like
sorry,
down
I'm
for
reading.
anyone?
Not me.
Okay, never mind. I think we're back.
Oh my god, there's
Okay.
a really long one.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
You were
okay,
saying something
I'm
about your server? Zam?
One of my
your,
mods
mods.
gave me like 100,000 channel points to make me play the game, and it's been 2 years and I've never played it.
Are they still a mod?
Should I ever play it? Yeah, they're still a mod. Yeah. Should I play it, Red? You think or no? Or should I scam them forever and never play it?
Dude, if
What
they're a
are we
PrinceZam
talking
mod,
about?
you don't need to do
100,000
anything.
channel points to play Danganronpa 2. But I haven't
Wait, so
played
what
it.
is Danganronpa again? Sorry, I was
Okay,
literally reading all
we're
of the
moving on,
confessions.
bro. We're moving on.
We're moving on.
Read
Nobody wants to listen to
bro.
Zam
Alright.
anymore. Genuinely,
Alright.
they genuinely.
Should
oh my God.
I read like a wholesome one to like switch it up real quick, or should
Yeah,
I
go
like
ahead, dude.
You know
read,
what?
like,
Go
the
ahead.
world is
Okay,
yours,
yeah.
bro. Do whatever
All
you
right.
want.
This individual found love due to the Quag Discord, specifically saying, "I found the love of my life thanks to the Quag Patreon Discord." If that is not a reason to sign up to our Patreon, I don't know what is.
Dude, I'm
If you're
saying,
listening
I'm
to the
saying.
episode and
bro, I
you want
hate
to
to be
make
a-
friends on Discord, Quag Patreon is gonna laugh at you and never love you, so don't join. It's gonna be they're gonna bully you. They're gonna genuinely bully you. Don't join.
no
You won't find
offense.
friends.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna even say that. If it's true, I wish their relationship the best of luck, and it's awesome and wholesome, and
I hope that
That's
Quag
awesome.
Patreon is enough of a hold, bro. I really do.
right. But also, on an unrelated note, it's been like a couple months since we opened the Patreon, and they're already calling this person the love of their life.
Well, maybe they knew them beforehand.
No, we're on week 24. I'm
And
sure
they're-
what's it
and
called.
then they're
True,
Mormon,
true,
and so they're
true.
having an accelerated relationship. You know
What?
how
That's
those,
a thing in Mormonism? I did
Yes,
not know that.
dude. Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Sometimes,
Bro, I'm not
Yeah.
bringing on their downfall. A matter of fact, if they're ever going through rocky roads, they can come to me. I'll be therapist. But like,
rocky
I'm just-
roads. Take
I'm
me
just saying,
home.
like, be careful who you call the LOYL. Be careful, because that word can come back and sting you in the back, like the spy from TF2.
Exactly. Precisely.
I
Even.
never
sorry.
played TF2. Can you elaborate? Can you explain that joke for anyone that
Yeah,
doesn't
so the
happen
spy
to
is a
TF2?
French person with a butterfly knife, and he backstabs and
easy.
insta kills.
Je ne sais quoi.
I didn't like when he did
yeah.
that.
He said,
Je suis le
that,
spy.
he says, that would be your mother. That's what he says.
That is what he says. That's true.
That's pretty
okay.
cool. Yeah. All right. I guess I'll look for one. Or Zam, it's your turn. You got to look for one.
Here, I'll
These
get
are
one.
so bad. Oh yeah, Kyle, go for one. These are
Wait, can you guys delete the ones that you haven't done? That you did already?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wait, for your viewers. Okay.
We can't. Yeah. Just
can.
Yeah. If something's been red, you'll know.
I didn't
Okay.
highlight this one in green, but I think this is really interesting. In
Okay.
5th grade, these two guys were really mean to me, so I wrote gay fan fiction about them.
Oh my god. That is so. That's so Quag Patreon
Wait,
Discord
what?
user core.
It's like that's basically like
I
that's the
really
gay
don't-
version of putting them in the Death Note. Like that's what I'm
That's not
imagining.
gay death though. That's so funny.
Wait, I'm trying to. How is it? Like how is this a bad thing?
Dude, it's just
because
like, hello?
if anyone's a bully, what do you mean? How is it a bad thing?
But
That's
like how like. Wait, I'm trying to think about this.
They
like
thought
your
that it was-
their punishment is to make them fictionally gay.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
their way of getting back at them. That's why it's a confession, is because it's a lame
But
way
like-
to get back at someone. Really.
But like,
Okay, but like,
right.
okay, real
But,
quick,
like,
the fanfic. How did they like spread that around the school? Or was
Probably
Yeah, you know what I
not. If
mean?
I
Like
had to
on-
guess, they
did
probably
just put
kept it
on
for
AO3 and
themselves. So
forgot?
realistically,
Oh, so they just like maliciously, like they're like, you know, rubbing their hands together, like
yeah, like
kinda
they did something.
gay-
I'm
gay-
pretty sure
yeah,
that's how
gay
it goes, but I am
fanfiction.
making a lot of jumps in logic here, so I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, like, did they just make a gay fan fiction and then
yeah,
like never
I mean,
show
like-
it and then just like, you know, forgot it to time, and these two bullies just never found out?
Yeah, they
And
probably
also,
never
like,
will find
why
out
is it
either.
worse if it's what if it was a boy and a girl bullying you and you made straight fan fiction? Is that
Well,
not
that's just
equal- like-
objectively worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, right. Like
If you write fan fiction, if you write any kind of fan fiction, you have to be straightphobic. It's a rule.
also, if you write fan
Oh, is
fiction,
that-
that implies
is that-
you're a fan
okay,
of them,
gotcha.
right? So how is that like? How are you getting back at them if you're saying you're a fan?
That dude,
Clearly,
talk about some real Stockholm syndrome, being a fan.
Maybe
of
it's
your
kind of like
bullies.
heated
I don't.
rivalry.
Well, actually, yeah,
I don't
no,
know
I
what
don't.
that is.
Okay.
I don't really know what it is either. I just know it's about two gay hockey players.
I'm gonna say it's yaoi slop. As a straight man, my opinion is that heated rivalry is yaoi slop. Am I right? Tell me in the description,
Isn't
gentlemen.
that the girl one?
Yeah, wait,
was
is
Yuri.
Yuri the girl or guy one?
No,
No,
Yuri is the
no,
girl. Oh
Yuri
my god,
is
you guys are
Yuri
so
typical.
like
Bro,
uninformed.
you guys
It's
are so
actually
fake. You
making me
guys are so
mad.
fake. Yeah.
Yuri
Sam
is
is
I have a
this guy.
corporate
very
job. I don't have
typical
time for Yuri and
Slavic
Yowie.
name. I once knew a Ukrainian name.
Bro,
Yuri.
Dude, you know what
I know
my
people named
Flo
Yuri
told me
too,
this weekend
actually.
about? She told me about Yuri on Ice, bro. That's where
Yeah, it's an
that's where it's
anime.
at. That's where it's at, bro.
I've heard about that. It's really good.
No,
Yep.
does that just mean it's gay people doing ice?
No, it's actually just a show about a person named
it's
Yuri,
just a
right?
show
Or-
about a person named Yuri who's on
yeah.
ice.
Yeah.
Oh,
they just
okay.
skate.
Okay,
That's all it
gotcha.
is. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Ice
Yeah.
skate and stuff. We also watched Inglorious
Shout out Yuri.
Bastards and Django
Great
Unchained.
movie.
Which has no
I
yaoi
wanna
in
see
it, but they're
that
just good
one.
movies.
I want to see
They're
that
Very,
one.
very nice.
Yeah,
Damn.
well, she never saw
Inglourious
Tarantino,
Basterds
so
is fantastic.
she never saw any Tarantino movies, so I showed her these two movies, and she liked
That's
both of them.
good, dude. Let's go. Here, I'm gonna read one now. When I was young,
So we just-
I consumed nail polish chronically. I love that. But one day, I vividly remember downing a bottle of sparkly nail polish with sequins like it was a shot of vodka and spitting it out in the sink. It was so rancid, I vowed to never drink nail polish again.
What?
This
Dude,
sounds
all
like
I'm
something like
imagining right now-
I'd make up as like a tweet.
Honestly, like all I'm thinking about right now is like the Pretty Patty episode of SpongeBob.
I think so.
No, I don't.
Like I'm imagining
yeah?
like that impact like coursing through their blood as it enters their system.
Dude,
and all of a sudden
I
the
don't
know what
sequins
anything
are
you
like
said means.
coursing through their veins, and then all of a sudden they just become like prettyified. But then they spit it all out, and they're like, "I'm not pretty anymore." I don't know. I'm just kind of cooking right now. Is that what RPF is?
you're flowing, bro. You're flowing. Yes, it's you're flowing, bro. You're
All
flowing.
the SpongeBob
Flow
fans
state,
are going
flow state.
crazy
You're
in
so
the
good.
in the
All right,
comments
let me
right
read
now.
one. The shirtless. Oh wait, I can't read that. That's Patreon. I've been sucking my fingers for literally my entire life. In brackets, I am 22. I have calluses on my fingers and they don't wrinkle when they're in water for a long time anymore. Goo goo
What?
gaga. That's the confession.
What?
You know,
Oh,
honestly,
they don't
like,
wrinkle anymore. Oh, okay.
honestly,
What?
honestly, like, fair enough. They gave themselves like an adaptation. That's pretty cool, in my opinion. I don't know.
Yeah, fair, I guess. I don't, damn.
That's
I
like
didn't know you could
GMOs,
just
but like
do
your
that.
body.
That's like, I'm impressed,
That is-
honestly.
Yeah, I mean, what do you, gentlemen? Is it valid to suck your fingers until you're 22?
Well,
You know,
they could keep
it's
sucking.
definitely a lifestyle choice. I'm just more amused by the fact they got calluses. So some people may be thinking they are like a blue collar worker when really they're just going.
They just score up.
Yeah, could you imagine like
Dude, I swear, you show your hands and they're like,
Actually-
thank you for your
Yo,
service.
yeah, what trade are you in? Oh, you know.
There's
you
nothing
know.
Red finds funnier than a
I'm in
blue
the
collar
sucking
worker, bro.
business.
Red line
Blue collar
way too
workers
hard.
are the funniest, man.
Our hands look like this, so my hands look like this.
Oh, yes. Wow.
Do you guys have calluses, or do you?
I
get
used
the
to.
beers from
Yeah,
hands?
I have calluses on my left hand from guitar playing. But then when you stop playing, they go away.
Oh.
Of course.
Oh, the guitar.
Yeah. I've seen this one guy on TikTok. If you guys don't understand, don't worry. Just listen to the words I'm saying. There's
Okay.
this one dude on TikTok who's on a mission to make his hands the roughest as possible. So he
Oh
like
my God.
sprays dog medicine
Yes.
on it and rubs it with hand
What?
paper so he can have the most callous hands ever. And I feel
I
like
have
this
seen
I know what you're
confession
talking
is
about.
like
I've
a
seen
similar
this.
version of that.
Oh my god, I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about. Holy.
Dude, that guy's
So-
awesome.
No, he's not awesome, bro. I mean, if
Yes,
he
it
wants
is.
to.
Have you
No,
seen? Have you heard his fingertips clack together?
Right, but he's never going to be able to, like, you know, achieve pleasure or give pleasure ever.
That's true. Think
ever.
about it. He'll never get to.
No.
Yeah,
He'll never
that's
get to do
like.
anything. Anything
Yeah.
that he's done
Why?
out of commission. What do you mean, why? What? He's supposed to wear, like,
Bro,
gloves? if
Kyle,
you-
fingers
like,
are
what?
very important in the bedroom. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, I know they're
Extremely.
important in the bedroom.
Yeah. So if his hands
Extremely,
are so
bro.
rough, how is he gonna ever tender love anyone?
I swear, and when his
Well,
grandma's
never
on her
mind.
deathbed, he's never going to be able to put her hands to her cheek because she'll, like, her skin will get
It'll
squeezed
hurt. It'll
out.
hurt. It'll feel like razor blades.
Exactly. That's
It'll
horrible.
feel like razor
Okay,
blades.
but on the contrary, think
Yeah,
about it
it'll be-
this way: if you're walking down the street and some operator comes up to you and says, "Give me your wallet," you just clap them, and then they fall apart and disintegrate
Whoa,
like
whoa,
sand.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, Kyle, if an operator comes up to him and says, "Give me your money," and he raises his calloused hands and goes, "I'm going to fist fight you," the operator will pull out a pistol and shoot him in the heart.
head,
There's
yeah.
no
How do you
other
know?
way.
How do you know he has a gun?
Well, okay. Well, here's the thing: you don't fist fight if you're trying to use your callus for like advantage. You would have to like
Right,
do
you
a palm
slap
fight,
box.
no?
Right,
Yeah,
you
you
like
gotta
slap.
slap. Yeah, you gotta slap box him.
To be fair, he would be the greatest slap fight champion ever. Y'all seen slap fight?
I've
Yes,
seen how
dude.
like people's faces like get completely deformed from like a single
Yep.
slap from like a big chunky dude. and-
fight. He'd be good at slap fight.
I would.
No, the guy who puts hog medicine on his hand. Honestly, even the
Okay.
finger sucker
Yeah, I was about to
would
say.
probably be
Even
good
the
at
finger
slapping.
sucker probably is gonna be
Yeah,
pretty
nobody
good
wants to
at
get
that,
like
yeah.
saliva on their face from some other
That
dude.
definitely- oh, that
dude, I
oh.
used to do that. Before we move on to the next confession,
What?
I used to do that when I was like
What,
really
what,
scrawny.
Willies?
No, when I was like super scrawny, right? And we used to do armless wrestling. Sometimes I would do like the poison attack where before we arm wrestle, I'd lick my hand and I'd quickly hold the opponent's hand
Ash, you
and
are
be so
disgusting,
disgusted
bro.
I'd
But
win.
you gotta like, yeah, but you
That's
gotta
awesome.
like do that like in front of them, right? They gotta like.
No.
witness you,
Yeah,
like,
I'd look them in their
spitting
eye.
in your
They'd be
hands.
ready. They'd be ready.
Oh,
They'd put
you,
their
like,
elbow
stare
on the
them
table.
down. Wow.
I'd stare them down. They'd look at my hand, and then I go, and then I hold their hand, and they'd be like, "Ew!" and then slam, win.
Bro,
GG.
didn't Spoke did something like that, but with dabbing people up, and you called him gross. You did the same thing, bro. What the hell?
Okay, but I was 12. Spoke was an adult, being like, "Let me dirty
Well,
dap you." That's
You
not
think he
the same
wasn't that
thing.
much of an adult, but yeah, no, fair, yeah.
Now I'm wondering if Spoke has secretly dirty dapped me.
Probably,
I'm
yeah.
wondering if Spoke is the one with callous fingers in the Quag Patreon sucking
He
their
could be
fingers.
the one sucking on his fingers, to be honest. I would
never
not
know,
rule
you
that
never
out.
know.
Oh,
I
also,
wouldn't be surprised.
I do want to bring this one up just because the person that mentioned they found their love of their life through the Quag Discord. I just saw another submission saying they met their future wife.
So
through
that's
the
a
Quag
lie.
Discord.
People can't see the future,
All right,
Red.
no,
Don't fall for
that
it.
one is producer Poke. That one
Yeah.
is producer Poke.
You think so?
What?
Dude,
I
but
have
what
no
what if in like the small chance these are the two people that are in love and this is kind of like a semi.
Yeah, it's corroborating. Yeah,
That's what they mean by
hold on,
future
hold
wife.
on, real quick. Is Caroline in the Quag Discord? Could this be you, Kyle?
Oh, he's standing right next to me though.
Wait,
Okay,
Kyle,
well, you can
what do you
ask-
mean this?
can ask
What do you mean
her.
this is producer Poke, bro? Why
Dude,
is
because
producer
anytime
Poke?
he's talking to a new girl, he comes into our meetings and he goes, "Bro, I met my future wife."
Okay,
And I said,
wait.
my only response is, "Which wife is this?"
Okay,
Because
okay.
he says this about so
Dude,
many girls.
big,
Yo,
big
why
time.
is
Bacon
Bacon
Waffles on the
Waffles
server?
join the server? So we banned Bacon
I'm banned him.
Dude, I was
So
about
sorry.
to ask if he was a submission man.
Okay,
Oh,
so
man.
for the audio listeners, Bacon Waffles just log on to our Minecraft server, and then PrinceZam banned Bacon Waffles, and then he left.
Okay, Shaquille O'Neal timeout meme, bro.
Okay.
Why is Poke looking for future wives in our Patreon Discord? Can
Okay,
we like
he's
not
not.
have
He's
this
not.
happen?
He's not.
The good news is that he's
Alright,
not. Okay.
okay.
Here.
That's so
do you guys want to
weird.
hear a confession
Okay.
from my dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the other day I had to go get my license renewed, and he went with me. Okay, and we were getting the ticket for like when they call us up, right? You have to get like a ticket from like the front of the desk. And I got number 64. Okay, and then he was like, "Wait, hold
Number
on."
64, that's me.
Yeah. So he starts like messing with like the doohickey. I'm like, "What are you trying to do?" Like I thought he was trying to get to like a specific setting on the what's it called, on like the machine, because he's like, no, you're like doing it wrong or something, right? Because like I punched in all the right things, like, yeah, I'm here for a non-car related appointment, I'm here to get my driver's license renewed. It's not on the screen, so obviously I'm just gonna print one and I'm gonna go up and explain my situation to them. But my dad's like, no, hold on, and then he prints out another one in 65. Okay, he prints out another one 66. He prints out one more 67. Okay, we go sit down. I'm like, why did you do that? What did you want extra tickets or something? He's like, you got to keep in touch with the kids, man. 6'7", and I was like,
Oh my god!
"What?
Oh my god!
My
oh my god!
50-something-year-old dad just
Oh
said
my
6'7" to me. Are we serious?"
Oh my god!
I actually
oh my
might be your
god.
dad.
Wait, really?
Oh my
Yeah,
god! Oh
and
my
I
god.
found out the cause for this is because of my sisters. They've been teaching all our family members about 6'7", apparently. So
Oh my god!
now
You gotta kill your
everybody in-
sisters, dude.
Yeah, I really do have to do that immediately. I'm gonna
like
do
that.
it.
I think that's kind of awesome.
Yeah, I
of
figured
your
you like it,
family to
Kyle.
do that together.
It was
Yeah,
horrible
I
for me,
do.
okay? You have any idea how much dread filled my heart knowing that my dad's doing 6'7"? Are we serious?
Now,
Like,
the question is, why are your
Yeah,
sisters
man.
trying to teach the rest of the family 6'7"? I feel like
They like
don't
it.
like younger kids. Oh, I thought like younger kids like usually hate
hate
no,
it.
they
older-
wanna
yeah,
they wanna
adult-
see them
older
do
adults, like,
6'7".
try to-
They wanna see
Well,
them
here
do
comes
it.
anonymous confession number 83, who
right,
says,
let's see it.
"I don't understand 6'7".
Okay.
Oh, that's okay. Well, anonymous confession. As someone who didn't understand 6'7", my advice to you is just
Run.
dude. Just go with the flow. Honestly, you can't fight it. Just go with the flow. You cannot fight it, and it is impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Red, do you want to read a confession?
I don't
Bro,
like the
what?
confessions.
Why do you sound so
Yeah.
heated? What happened, dude?
I can't tell if
Because
I'm
I'm
unhealthily
seeing some
obsessed
crazy
with
ones.
MCYT
There's so
or if I'm
many.
just autistic. Both are very likely.
It could be both. It's most likely both.
Yeah, it's probably both.
Okay. You know, I've seen some say they don't like Ashswag, and one saying they find me scary.
Bro, I
Reddoons
saw
scares
71 and
me.
72.
Yeah, wait.
I saw them both.
Yeah.
Reddoons scares me.
Yeah, 71 finds me scary. I don't know why. Sob emoji. Dang.
Oh my god.
Well, it's
bro, that's
okay.
crazy, bro.
I just have a very terrifying presence.
It's okay, man. Reddoons, I don't
Ash,
think
can
you're
you
scary.
read one?
No,
Yeah, I'm
hold on,
reading one- the one
finding
in-
one. I'm finding one.
Dude, I
okay,
found one
fine, you can read
immediately
one
after
first.
that.
Yeah.
Well, it was related to the one. This one says Ash's acting in videos makes me cringe a little, but I love his character so much I powered through it and it's always worth it. And my response to that is, you don't like me. All right, Red. What's the next one?
There you go, buddy. That was good. That was good.
I found
Thanks, man.
one claiming that when they were 8, them and their mom shared a phone number, and they'd reply to all their mother's texts pretending to be them. First of all, what 8-year-old has a phone number?
How does that
That's
happen?
a phone number.
That is so
Dude,
overpowered.
Dude, can I say something? Dude, it's
Yeah.
changed so much. When did you guys get? Wait, Kyle. What age did you get your first phone? Like first usable phone?
10, I think.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
what?
Dude,
Red,
I was
what were
like
you?
13.
Okay.
Okay. I think
Was yours
13
a
is kind of
smartphone?
crazy.
I don't remember when I got my
I had, like,
first
an iPod
actual
before that.
functioning phone.
Yeah, I had an iPod Touch, but I got a
for
flip phone.
while. But
I
I
mean,
mean,
like,
I didn't
okay.
get given it to like grade 5 or grade 6, which is like I think like 10, 11, 12. I don't know.
10, 11,
Okay, maybe
12.
maybe I got
Yeah.
like 12, but 12,
11.
13, I know for a fact I got like a...
Right.
And I went from the iPod Touch, then I got like an iPhone 3G. That was like a hand-me-down
Okay,
from
that
years
counts.
before.
That counts. Like I'm talking about a phone, a smartphone in our generation, like with apps that you can like watch YouTube on or like
How old?
just
Yeah,
use.
yeah, I got like 12 to 13.
Right.
I think I
also got
my
mine around.
first smartphone like 14 years old.
Right, but that's because you're like probably smartphones only became a thing when you
You're
were
like old, so
No,
like
my
they
first
only
smartphone was a
exist around then.
iPhone 5C was my
Yeah,
first
that's
smartphone.
so old, bro. Oh
Wait,
my
no,
God.
hold on. Now I gotta pause for a second.
Yeah.
So between the 5, the 5S, and the 5C, you got the 5C?
Well, yeah, because I was like 14 and it was blue.
Do you guys remember the 5C? Am I
Yes,
the only
yes.
one who remembers how stupid those were?
I remember
No, it
those
was
were the ones
blue.
with they had funky colors, right?
Yeah. That was like
remember.
their only branding technique is they had funky colors,
didn't
but
have,
they had
like, a
so
front
much limited
camera, right?
hardware and features.
It didn't have a
No,
front
I don't think it
camera,
had a
right?
front camera.
Yeah.
The front camera didn't come around for a while.
Yeah, so they were like
man.
super limited. They were just like funky colors,
That's
and that was
so
like the hip
funny.
thing about them. Like, hey,
Well, yeah,
either
they
get
were
like the super
lit.
state of the art. Either get the one with the fingerprint like thing added to like the
No.
home button.
Yeah. Because my
No,
parents
no,
weren't going
no,
to
the
buy that
5S.
for me.
Oh my god, bro.
Damn, so
Okay,
your
but
parents
we
just
all
hate
got
you.
it around like 10, 11, 12, 13, right? The point I was
Yeah,
trying to
okay.
make is I know parents like and kids many times that are like, you know, maybe 5 or 4 or 5 years younger than us get their phones when they're 4 to 6 years old. Maybe that's crazy and I only
No,
know
it
crazy
is.
ones. No, meaning like I only know crazy
Oh,
examples.
okay, got you.
But
Yeah.
I feel like kids are getting their phones so much younger than we did by like double the margin, probably like 5 to
Absolutely.
8 years old.
Dude,
Yeah.
they just did not know a life without.
That's crazy. That's wild. I know this
No,
is
that's
boomer talk, but
depressing.
like wild. Yeah.
Yeah, my
my
kid's
God.
not getting a smartphone until they're 18 years old.
Right? Well,
Okay, well, you
I
don't
don't
have to
know
be
about
morbid
that.
about it, but like,
Yeah, we don't have to be morbid
yeah,
about
I feel like, you know, maybe like late teens, like, you know, like mid-teens maybe. I feel like that's like
yeah, mid-teens.
What do you guys
And
think about the
decent
iPad
stage.
babies? Like, legitimately.
well, you know, they're the ones that are growing up now to be the 6'7" people. So
Yeah.
I think
Dude,
that
a lot of people
speaks for
watching
itself.
us are the iPad babies, though. That's
know.
the
Oh
thing.
Oh my god.
But would you get your child an iPad?
Oh hell
Like,
I don't
no.
think
that
there's
age,
any.
just so you
I don't think
neglect
there's. I don't think there's any reason for a kid to have an iPad.
I agree.
I say this: get them a retro Xbox 360, which is considered retro nowadays. And just give them like Lego Star Wars Complete Saga or Star Wars Complete Saga, and that can be their game. If they want a game as a young kid, that's what I had when I was 4.
Yeah,
like a PlayStation 2
yeah.
and Xbox. Well, Xbox I got when I was like 9.
I
but,
feel like I'd be
still.
okay with.
Maybe like if they had like a Switch or something that they can like play with other friends in real life
Yeah.
with when they want to play games. I feel like would be a little bit more healthy because at least it's
dude,
real
LAN
human
parties. Only LAN parties,
Right,
man. Not
only
online
LAN
parties
parties.
were so lit.
Yeah. Dude, we gotta
Oh,
bring back
man.
LAN parties, man.
let's host a Quag LAN party.
I am.
Dude,
I never
I'm
went to
down.
those.
Dude,
Really?
well, you can go to your first one on the Quag Florida trip that's gonna come when
Let's go.
Bro, what?
That was-
What's the best month to go to Florida? Like summer?
Probably one of them.
I mean, it depends. It depends on the mood you're in. Like, you know, some people go early summer, like around May. Other people go like around August because it's not as hot. Like summer's just like
Hello? August is like the hottest month of the year.
No, July is.
Okay. Well,
Can I read out number 59? Do you guys think that's chill or no?
Which one's 59?
I want to read 59 and apologize.
Let me see.
No.
Oh yeah.
Can I read that or no?
I guess, yeah. It's not. It's like it's all right. They're not saying.
This
who
broke
they
my
are.
heart. I was going through a depressive episode when Zam and Ash asked for TikToks to react to, and they didn't like mine, so I cried in the bathroom for 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna stop right there and just apologize. I'm so sorry. I'm actually so sorry. I feel really
awful.
bad.
Wait. What did you guys do?
Okay, so we did.
Okay, so
Brown
we did
Noise
a
is
Brown
like,
Noise episode.
Yeah.
Brown Noise is like the Patreon exclusive show that me and Zam do whenever we feel like. And one of the things we did was react to people's TikToks that they sent in. And this person sent a TikTok in and we didn't like it or didn't find it funny. So they went to the bathroom and cried for 20 minutes.
We either giggled about it or just said like that's not that funny or
Oh,
something.
no.
Or like,
Okay,
I don't know.
well,
Like, yeah.
yeah,
It
I
has
did a lot of that.
a silver lining to it. They say like, what's it called? Then I stood up and realized how stupid and pathetic I was being, and everything just kind of clicked into place, and I've been fine ever since. So thanks for
Okay,
bullying me
well,
on Brown
first of
Noise.
all-
Worked better than therapy. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I like the very positive ending you gave it. I still feel really bad.
Positive, but first of all, don't ever think that anything you're feeling is pathetic or negative, because you are feeling it. It's a valid feeling that you're having, even if it's not a rational one, because feelings aren't rational. And also, my bad. I'm sorry. A Patreon is supposed to be chill, but
Yeah, fun
to
times.
be fair, we did say if your TikTok was bad, we'll make fun of it.
Did we say that before when we put out
We
the
did say that,
submissions though?
but okay, but
So we're
also,
getting the recording.
I will put my hand on my heart and my eyes in the sky and say, yes, okay, nothing. I'm not gonna say anything.
Maybe the
Yeah,
bullying
what
went
were
too
we gonna
far.
say?
We are sorry. Yes, we are sorry.
Zam
all
is
right, you
sorry.
know what? Fine.
and-
I
I'm
have to
sorry.
bully
You're
a
not
user.
sorry. Okay.
I'll
Okay,
bully
but
somebody
whoever-
right now.
Hold on, but whoever sent this, I hope you're doing better, and I hope you're enjoying the episodes.
Can I read
Sorry,
out number
that's all I can do.
61?
That's
It
all-
says
that's
I don't
all.
like
You're doing
Ashswag. Number 61
What?
is just someone just wrote out I don't like Ashswag. That's all it's written in there.
Well, somebody 87 wrote Joey Valence and Bray aren't even that good, and they're just
That
wrong.
one's really funny. I thought that was really
Do
funny.
you know why? Do you know why?
That's crazy.
They have Big Daddy Marc opening for them later
Dude,
this month.
who on
Wait, Mark
wiping
Prometheus?
hell is Big Daddy Marc, bro?
Do you know the guy that just like goes, "It's time to play the game. It's time to
No.
play the game." And he like does vibrato for everything.
no.
Oh my god, I guarantee you know who this guy is.
Oh my god, is it the guy that does like covers of songs that's like
Yes, the Cardi song.
vibrato? Right, sure. It's just a TikTok guy, right? Who does
Oh,
like
okay, gotcha.
Big
funny
Daddy
covers.
Marc.
Yeah, I'll be
Okay.
real. I
Whatever.
maybe I just like I listened to like one of their like I don't know, it's like a YouTube show or it was like a YouTube upload of like one of their shows, and
Yeah.
it's not my cup of tea.
Right.
That's what I'll say. Like maybe maybe to someone they're good.
What, Joey Valence and Bray?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's totally fair. I mean, you could say that about all music. They make like super
Right,
Beastie
yeah.
Boys reminiscent, but that makes it's totally valid if it's not your cup of tea. But the Living Tombstone, bro, seriously? Sorry.
Hey, listen.
Sorry.
Submission 90s with me on this, all right? I listened to the
What?
Living Tombstone, saw them live. Let's go. Dude, I'm
Okay.
with this person.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with liking the Living Tombstone, but the Living Tombstone, really, bro, really.
Hey man, they got to, it's the way it sounds. It's just the way it sounds that makes me happy, all right?
I mean,
It's
the
like-
production is good, but their subject matter is.
Oh yeah, no,
Wild
the
Nights
subject
at
matters. Yeah, no, the
Freddy's.
subjects are
That's
absolutely
where
dog.
I wanna
It's just
be.
like
I
it's like
just
the
don't
tone of the
get
song. So like
you.
I don't know the way they sound. it just kind of
Right.
triggers that thing in your head where you're like, okay, yeah.
Speaking of
I'm glad
trigger,
that
they
you like
triggered a
it.
false copyright claim on my video. That's why I freaking hate them.
Wait,
they
who-
genuinely
Living
tried to
Tombstone,
steal all
right.
my MCC money.
Homie is traumatized.
I've
man.
used a Living Tombstone song in a video.
Bro, well, I hope they're dead tombstones soon.
It's time
anyway,
to play the game.
let's see. What other confessions do we have in here, bro?
I think I
oh,
love.
wow, this
I
one is a-
pretend to love people more than I actually do. I'm scared I'm going to hurt someone. That's really sad. I don't know what to say
okay.
about that.
No.
But like, what's it called?
well,
I think just don't overthink it,
yeah.
right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, just learn to turn off your brain. And I think a good way to do that is watch Family Guy.
also-
Unironically, Family Guy is pretty
Another
good.
thing is like low-key, okay, I think
Seems
if you
today.
feel like you're pretending to love somebody, that means that like the connection isn't as strong as you think it is. And like, I think the most important thing about our modern day and age in society is that we all have free will and we don't have to be friends with people we don't want to be friends with, you know? Like,
Exactly.
you don't-
Zam, don't
yeah.
ever contact me ever again,
okay.
please.
But like you get to choose the people in your life, and if you feel like the people you love you have to like pretend to love, or you feel like you're pretending to love, like maybe
Right.
those connections aren't as genuine as you think they are. I don't know. Maybe there's some validity to it, but
Or
at
maybe
the end
you
of the
just
day,
don't love
overthink
yourself,
it.
so you think every time you're being nice, you're someone else and you're pretending.
Yeah.
So I
At
think
the
you
end
should
of the
never
day,
love
it's
yourself.
night.
I think you know yourself best, and I think that you can get yourself out of this mess on your own, because I don't really know, like we can't like speak through you, you know, but yeah, that's just
Right.
my 2 cents on the matter. But yeah,
I know your 2 cents were very valuable. Might I even say they were probably like $1, not even 2 cents.
thank you.
Dude,
That's
zing,
actually really
bro.
kind. Thank you.
Yeah,
Let's go.
$1, or as Canadians call it, a loony of an opinion.
Our beautiful,
Bro, I'm seeing
unserious
some-
country, bro.
I'm seeing some crazy ones, bro. I want to read some
Really?
just brain rot ones. This
Okay.
one says
I love the
when
brain
I was
rot
like
ones.
this one is like when I was like 8 years old, I broke down crying to my mom because she caught me watching like toy videos with Elsa and Anna from Frozen because I claimed I hated that icky girl movie because I'm a boy and I don't like girly things. And then the next day she brought me Elsa and Anna doll toys. Well, I'm glad you were.
That's so
I'm glad you were.
sweet.
I'm
Have
glad
you
you were
made
able
any
to-
realizations about yourself since then, or no? Just curious.
Oh, hold on. There's nothing wrong with being a boy and liking traditionally girly things. Matter of fact, when I was on my trip, I listened to more Sabrina Carpenter and Chappell Roan than I have in my entire life because Flo put me onto them. And
Yeah,
what
and
did I
I
say?
mean- Yeah.
Bro, listen. I don't know what my favorite is, but I do know this. I learned who Sabrina Carpenter is, and she's like Taylor Swift, but with freaky meter dialed to the max,
Why'd
bro.
you
The
even?
subject matter is like
Why'd you have to
facts.
even bring up Taylor in the same sentence? That's like annoying.
well, because they're both highly successful pop women in pop, and I think that's totally okay. It's not taking away from any of them.
Well,
but
I
also,
just
Sabrina
think-
Carpenter's songs are like, "I'm going to take off my clothes," and I think that's very funny.
Yeah, and I think that singing Sabrina Carpenter songs with your significant other is an amazing use of your time, and I'm really glad
it
that
was
you're doing
awesome.
that.
It was
you
awesome.
should definitely keep that up because that's beautiful and that's amazing.
I like the one
Whatever
that was like,
doing
happened to
that.
Billie Eilish?
Billie Eilish is still around and kicking, but the thing about her songs is like they're too sad. We want
Yeah,
really
you can't
kinda
listen
be
to that with your
sad.
girlfriend. That doesn't work.
Yeah, Sabrina
okay,
Carpenter.
that makes
Well,
sense. Unless that's the type of
Sabrina
person that you
Carpenter
are.
is like Sabrina Carpenter is like, "I'm going to take off my clothes and suck you off," and Billie Eilish is
Yeah.
like, "What if life doesn't mean anything?" And the
I don't
vibe
think
was
our
kind of
songs are all
Sabrina
like that.
Carpenter.
Our songs
No,
really
no,
all
no,
like
no.
that.
There's a lot of
I'm
good.
glad,
there's-
I'm glad that
I'm-
your relationship is going that direction. That
Well, no, I'm widely generalizing. Sabrina
Very
Carpenter
happy for you.
makes a lot of more.
I think you overgeneralized. You should apologize now.
I
Yeah.
apologize
Yeah, what
to
the
Sabrina
man?
Carpenter, but
Thank
these
you.
are just like my very hollow first opinions from not listening to anything, and I'm going to explore her discography
Bro,
more.
when her
and
album dropped, you said you were a
appreciate
big
it
Sabrina
better.
fan and you were really sad that it wasn't as good as you wanted it to be. What was that all about? Were you being performative for Hannah?
Hold
or no?
on. Hold on. I listened to it. I listened to it not knowing who she was. I listened to her album.
Wait, so you only
just
listened to
being
Short
like,
and Sweet without knowing anything about her?
Wow, dude.
Yes.
You made it
And-
sound, dude. You made it sound like in general, like you were like an expert on her, and you're like, you know,
Well,
like
I
it's
was
just not her
listening to-
best. Like, you know, I just wish she put out
Hold
more.
on.
Like,
hold on. I want to clarify. I didn't. You know how you listen to musicians and you're like, all right, this is a song, but then you know the musician and understand them,
And then you listen
know
to it.
who
Yeah,
they are.
yeah,
and then
yeah.
and then you're like, oh,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is their song. This is what it means. That's what it was. Was I being performative back then when I said I didn't like the project? definitely.
Thank you.
But
Thank you. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. That's
now
all
I know
wanted.
more, and
'Cause-
now
'cause,
I
yeah.
know, and now I know Pink Pony Club and the one that's like, good luck, babe, good luck, babe.
That's
What?
all
Good
chapter.
luck,
That's not
babe.
even Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, none of those
No,
are
I'm talking about
Sabrina.
her.
Yeah.
I'm
You
not
mean
talking about.
standing
Oh my
in the
god,
Hall of
this,
Fame?
this is about both of them.
Kind of like
Both of
Shabuzi.
them.
Wait, can you name a Sabrina song? You definitely can. Busy Woman. There we go. Yeah.
Juno, Bedcam. There's one that's like, we almost broke up last night. That was a pretty good one.
Okay. Okay.
I
That's
think
a
she
good
had one called like Espresso or
Espresso.
Espresso's
Yeah,
the
that
most
was a
popular
really
one.
popular one. Yeah.
Man-Child. That
one's
one.
good.
Bedcam. Bedcam was my favorite.
Bedcam's a favorite.
and
Yeah.
Busy Woman also. Busy Woman was really good.
Yeah. There we
Dude,
go. Okay.
I had
bet.
an Uber driver the other day that was like probably like mid-70s, like old man, very grouchy. Dude, Man-Child came on and he was freaking like nodding his head to it.
Let's
I was very amused to see that.
We need
And
more
he
of
had
that in this
some
modern day
soul.
and age.
That's cool.
More people
Ultimately,
need to
the
love
point
it.
is, Mr. Confession, the point is to this confession, there is absolutely nothing wrong with
miss.
exploring things that are traditionally labeled for boys or for girls. Just be a human being, maybe. That would
Yeah.
be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck, babe.
We
That's my
can
answer.
live in a labelless society, but we have to try.
I don't know. I kind of like labels. For
Oh,
example,
really?
my
Okay.
label is awesome and swag and overlord of everything and oracle.
I'm gonna kill you with
and
a
such.
spear now.
I'm gonna fly away with my elytra now.
Oh.
For
Well, that
audio
didn't go
listeners,
anywhere.
they're pretty much doing that.
No,
I'm working on my island.
Oh.
I'm working on my
Okay.
album.
Well,
Really?
Let's see.
do we
Do
want
we
any
wanna
last
try to take
confessions? We're
one
at 57
more?
minutes
Yeah.
right
Dude,
now.
we'll
yeah.
do one more, and then there's all of these other ones are too
Yeah, there
spicy
are
for
an
YouTube.
insane amount that
There's
are like
some
perfect for the
insane-
Patreon, and I'm really excited for
Yeah.
this. Like, we've got a really good
I'm
lineup for the
excited.
Patreon. So.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
We'll end off on this one. I'm autistic, and Ashswag's voice gives me sensory issues.
Oh my god, that's like such a complaint, bro. That's like such a complaint.
I just, Ash, I feel like you just need to like revisit your voice.
What am I
and
sup-
just switch
Right.
up.
To you,
bro.
Who the hell
confession,
made these netherrack rings, bro? They're so bad for flying through. You're
They are
actually,
very
like-
bad. We're all dying trying to do this like little
For
like
audio
course that
listeners, I
someone
tried
built,
going
but
through
it's too steep.
some rings, and they're like actually terribly shaped. Ash, you
They are
definitely built
awful.
these, right?
That's crazy. I'm so dumbfounded. I have no idea how to respond to this confession. That makes me feel horrible. What do I do?
I guess you just have to change
crazy.
everything about yourself starting today, Ash.
Yeah,
Go
I think
ahead.
so.
Wait, how is it a
honestly.
sensory issue? Like, if you can like clarify what exact part of
They
my
can't.
voice is
That's
a
the fun
sensory
part is
issue,
that they
you
can't.
can
You
change
just
it.
you just need a new coat of paint, man.
New code. That's what they said about. That's what racist people say about my accent, TBH. So I don't know how to take
Oh.
this. We're
Yeah.
gonna have to
Well,
clarify.
I'm glad I didn't say that, but it was actually them.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Because I would
Well-
never say this about you, Ash.
Exactly. Well,
Need a fresh coat of paint.
confessor,
That's
I'd
so
have you know
mean.
that there's an equal number of people who love my voice. So there.
I think your voice is like smooth like butter. Like
I've always
loved your
voice, even back then.
Thank
Guys
you
like that
guys.
one?
Thank you.
It's saying even
Yes.
back then bad because it makes it sound like what's it called? Like even,
Even
back, then. Yeah. That's like F, no?
Before
But
I knew
that's-
English.
Yeah, but that's not supposed to mean like even back then is like, oh, back then was so bad though. Like even back then is
Nah.
in you thought it was bad, but I
Right.
thought it was always
Right.
good.
Right, right. Thank
Yeah.
you, Zam. I understand your point. That's bro. How am I even supposed to respond to this, bro? You give me sensory issues. Well,
I don't know. It's just I feel like you just gotta understand that you know it's not their cup of tea. And
I was
that's
gonna say
all.
I hope you get better soon, but that's insane. I cannot say
Dude, hold on. We cannot end the episode until I read this one because
Okay.
this one is so funny.
Okay.
When I
Okay.
was, this is a long one, but basically the
This
gist
is,
of it.
hold on. When you say funny, do you mean like KyleEff funny or like everybody funny?
that. Damn, really?
I find it funny.
Okay, let's
Alright.
let's read the KyleEff funny one.
When I was 12, I wanted to make ice cream from scratch. We literally did an experiment in 7th grade, blah, blah, blah. I got a bowl, mixed heavy cream with milk, and promptly gave up. For some reason, I put the bowl in the back of my closet, not even using saran wrap or anything. Fast forward a few months.
Oh my god.
My parents told me to clean my
What?
room. I'm just going through my closet to clean it up. When I started picking up a faint scent, I followed it to the bowl. The heavy cream milk mixture had gone spoiled and hardened. I remember it being this off-white color, which with a deep brown
no.
center.
This is
It was
disgusting.
actually the worst thing I'd ever smelled. while I was taking it to the bathroom to dump it out, I was on the verge of throwing up.
That's so
Sorry,
gross.
I thought that one was really funny.
How did it take weeks to figure out that faint smell?
No,
how did
months.
that?
Months.
Oh, months. Wait, yeah. How does it take months to figure that? Also, why would you put an ice cream bowl that you're making in your closet?
Dude, what am I?
that
What
was
did I just
awesome.
listen to? Why
I
would
don't
you
know.
put it-
That was
I swear
awful.
it's
Everyone
supposed to be-
come to spawn right now. Let's end the episode. I'm done.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that was.
Though I
Dude,
will
they're
say
just
I
making
can
organisms
I can
in their
relate
closet.
with that a little bit. Have you ever had a protein shake and then forgot to clean that thing in like 2 days?
Oh.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I
It's
have that,
awful.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah, it is bad.
Yeah.
Oh man, especially when it's all powdery and it's like, ugh.
Oh well,
Yeah,
I
disgusting
mix my
stuff we
protein
got
shakes
going
with
on
like
here.
milk, so it's extra bad.
Oh, bad.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was some of your confessions, and wow,
They were
there's
confessions.
something. They are. You guys confessed, and we witnessed that. But
confessed.
I'll be real. Like I'll confess right now. Those were not even the worst. There's
my
way
God.
spicier,
There are
way
way
worse
worse ones.
way more questionable ones that we're going to cover on the Patreon
Holy
episode.
shell.
So if you want to listen to those, you can do the whole
so
Patreon
scared.
thing. You know
I'm
the
so
deal.
scared.
Otherwise,
Yeah,
I
I'm-
hope you enjoyed the episode and had a lot of fun listening to us freak out over you guys. Yeah. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Thanks for watching.
Bye. See you next week. See you next week.